According to eatthis.com's 100 unhealthiest grocery store foods article, just one serving of Intenman's vanilla party cake clocks in at 370 calories. That's kind of a problem because if you know me, you'll know I don't really believe in serving sizes.
Hopefully this cake goes to my glutes.
My goal in this challenge is to finish the serving size of every food I eat for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert. However, each food's serving size has a 0 added onto it. No! I took 30 of the unhealthiest foods from Eat This's article and put them on the dartboard behind me. Before each meal, I'm gonna let 3 darts choose the 3 foods I have to eat in that meal. If I can't finish the 3 mega serving sizes of each food in under 20 minutes, then the 3 darts I have to throw at the next meal increases to 4, which means more food. This challenge is only complete if I can finish all of the food from breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert.
All right, let's see what we got.
Item 1, Pillsbury cinnamon rolls. The serving size, 1 roll, which means I have to eat 10 cinnamon rolls, with icing of course. While these cinnamon rolls looked very tasty, they also looked a bit questionable. Next up, Kraft mac and cheese. One serving size is 2.5 ounces, which means I have to eat 20.5 ounces of mac and cheese. This was gonna be a ton of mac and cheese, about 2,500 calories to be exact. Next up, Ritz crackers. One serving of Ritz crackers is just 5 crackers, which means that I have to eat 50 Ritz crackers.
All right, everybody, so the time is 12:59,
And I have until midnight to get down breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert. 20 minutes is on the clock. It's time for meal number 1. 3, 2, and 1. As I expected, the first cinnamon roll was fire. The cinnamon roll is one of my favorite foods, so this challenge was off to a fantastic start.
We are 1 minute and 40 seconds in. So far, this challenge is pretty awesome.
Even though I had a giant bowl of mac and cheese and a plate of Ritz crackers waiting for me, I wanted to thoroughly enjoy as much of these cinnamon rolls as possible because I had a feeling my taste buds were about to get bombarded.
Woo! Goodness.
With 13.5 minutes remaining in the meal, I had the cinnamon rolls down.
Cinnamon rolls are down. We are almost 7 minutes into this. I gotta pick up the pace. It's time for our mac and cheese. Anybody that says you can't have mac and cheese for breakfast is just obviously not a carb lover.
Love carbs as much as I do? Grab a shirt, link in bio. After my shameless merch plug, I dove headfirst into the bowl of mac and cheese. I'm not the biggest fan of mac and cheese, so getting this down was gonna be tough.
Mac and cheese ASMR. We got 9.5 minutes left.
With 9 minutes left, it was time for turbo mode.
Mac and cheese is down. Almost. And for a Ritz. Oh. I forgot how good Ritz crackers are. After ASMR.
With less than 5 minutes on the clock, this was getting close.
Oops.
Even though I only had a few minutes left, I just had to see how a Ritz cracker and some Pillsbury icing would taste.
We're at 2.5 minutes left. Minute 30 left. And just like that, everybody, with 43 seconds left, meal number 1 has been completed.
All right, everyone, now it's time to throw 3 more darts and see what I'm eating for lunch. First item, Sunsweet dates. Second item, Golden Grams. Third item, honey smoked turkey breast.
Who actually eats 1 serving of cereal? Serving sizes are a complete joke.
Just so I don't get in trouble with anybody, I wasn't actually being serious here.
Good thing I'm getting some fruit in today. Ooh, Kit Kats.
Serving size for dates, 40 grams. Serving size for me, 400 grams, which was almost a 1,200 calorie difference. The serving size for Golden Grams is just 40 grams, or 1 cup. My serving size, 400 grams, which is a 1,350 calorie difference. Turkey breast, 4 slices. My serving size, 40 slices, which is about a 720 calorie difference.
All right, everybody, here we are. It is 3:59, and it's time to get lunch started.
Going into meal 2, I was actually pretty happy with how this challenge was going.
That's salty.
Even though I had 2 very sweet items in front of me, I went after the turkey first.
It feels so weird eating all this deli meat without bread.
Little did I know I was about to get bombarded by bread.
All of our deli meat's down. That took us about 3 minutes and 50 seconds. There is a ton of sugar in this giant bowl of Golden Grams, but thank goodness for this low carb milk. Where are my Golden Grams, people? Drop a comment down below.
There's something about Golden Grams that just hits different. Even though these Golden Grams were tasting extra good, this cereal was taking a long time to eat.
We got 10 minutes, 28 seconds left. All right, cereal is down. I gotta say, Golden Grams it speaks to my soul. Sweet goodness. All right, we got 6 minutes and 40 seconds left to eat these dates. Nature's candy.
These dates were mind-blowing. After taking down some of the dates, I realized I was making pretty good time. But after hearing something outside, my mind started to go places. I turned off my brain and slammed down the rest of the dates. And meal 2 was complete.
And with 2.5 minutes left, meal number 2 has been completed. I gotta say, everyone, so far this challenge is going very smooth. I'm actually looking forward to seeing where those darts land next.
Next up, Pop-Tarts. This is right about when things started to go downhill.
Oh man, that's gonna suck.
Next up on the list, white cheddar popcorn. The last item was Sara Lee's Deluxe Plain Bagels. Bagels are one of the most filling carb sources out there. Oh, and a serving of Pop-Tarts is not 1, but 2. On top of all that, I was gonna have a giant bowl of popcorn to eat. Unfortunately, my grocery store didn't have the Smart Food popcorn that was featured in the article, so I got this instead. They also didn't have the bagels, so I got some better bagels instead. Cinnamon raisin. 1 bagel is 1 serving. My serving is a plate of 10 bagels. A 2,500 calorie difference. As I said earlier, 2 Pop-Tarts is 1 serving. My serving, 20 Pop-Tarts. A difference of about 3,600 calories. At least I was gonna get some B vitamins. A serving of popcorn is 2.5 cups. My serving is 20.5 cups. A 1,440 calorie difference.
All right, everybody, so it's about 7:41 right now. This challenge just got taken up a few notches. Whew. There's no other way to say it. These bagels are just gonna suck. As will the Pop-Tarts.
I wanted these bagels to taste as delicious as possible, so of course I had to preload them with some cream cheese.
I got some low-calorie cashew milk just to help balance everything out. Time to get this meal started in 3, 2, and 1.
The first brown sugar Pop-Tart was actually pretty tasty. Getting all of this food down in under 20 minutes was gonna be very challenging. But after the first 2 meals, it was clear that today, speed was on my side.
Almost halfway through our Pop-Tarts, and I gotta say, the frosted brown sugar is absolutely amazing. But the top flavor, it's gotta be the OG frosted strawberry. Comment down below what your favorite Pop-Tart flavor is.
After making my way through the Pop-Tarts, I just had to try something I've always wanted to try.
I've always been curious about this. W! Oh, W. Where have you been all my life? 11 minutes left.
As I bit into the second to last Pop-Tart, I knew this was not looking good.
Pop-Tarts are down. Oh my sweet goodness. You know, all the people that tell me to give up carbs, I always say, over my bread body.
After an absolutely pathetic dad joke, I dove headfirst into the bagels. The first 2 went down fairly easy, but as soon as I got to number 3, I started to feel it.
If you've all made it up into this point of the video, I want you to pause the video and drop a bagel emoji down below in the comments.
With time running out, I decided to make some headway on the popcorn.
Less than 5 minutes left. I love popcorn.
Even though I was fighting a losing battle, I decided to carry on anyways.
Two and a half minutes left.
This popcorn felt like it was never ending. And as time ran out, the meal was over.
I was unable to get all of the food down. It's currently 8:06 right now, which means I have about 3 hours and 54 minutes to get down the rest of these bagels, this popcorn, along with not 3, but 4 items for dessert.
As I set up to throw the last 4 darts, I was very worried about where they'd land. Thankfully, dart number 1 landed on Mega Stuffed Oreos.
All right, I can do Oreos.
But dart number 2 landed on Intenman's Iced Party Cake. Where dart number 3 landed, you couldn't really see. Thankfully, I had another camera angle. It landed on Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Dart number 4 landed on Hormel's pepperoni slices.
This is gonna suck.
With a belly full of cinnamon rolls, mac and cheese, cereal, and Pop-Tarts, not only did I have to take down 4 items for dessert, but also the leftover bagels and popcorn as well. In total, I was almost 16,000 calories deep. As I hit the grocery store for the 4th time that day, I was ready for this challenge to end.
All right, serving sizes don't feel like such a joke anymore.
Serving sizes are a complete joke.
I got the Oreos, Cheetos, and pepperoni, but unfortunately my store didn't have the cake. So I got a very similar one instead. One serving of pepperoni, 15 slices. My serving of pepperoni, 150 slices. A difference of just over 1,300 calories. Hot Cheetos serving, 21 pieces. My serving, 210 pieces. A difference of about 1,530 calories. A serving of Oreos is 2 Oreos. My serving of Oreos is 20 Oreos. A difference of about 1,620 calories. A serving of cake is 1 cake. My serving of cake is 10 cakes. This is a difference of about 3,360 calories.
It's currently 11:26 right now, which means I have about 34 minutes left. Everyone, this is not gonna be pretty because it's already not pretty. Hopefully this cake goes to my glutes. Boom.
All the sodium and sugar was obviously getting to me because I realized I forgot my low carb milk as soon as I started the meal. I also realized that if I was gonna finish all of this food in under the 31 minutes, I was gonna need to lose the utensils. Surprisingly, the cake went down very easy.
Well, all of our cake is down. All right, looks like we got about 25 minutes left. Make some headway on these Cheetos. Now you all gotta comment down below with what your favorite kind of Cheeto is. I personally think the Cheetos Puffs are the best Cheetos, but you know. The Flamin' Hot goes hard too. All right, well, those Cheetos are just bad news right now. I'm gonna get on my pepperoni. I don't have to eat this or these over here. I mistakenly put them on the table earlier.
I thought the Cheetos were bad news, but the pepperoni wasn't much better.
Oh my gosh, pepperoni is never ending.
But with 20 minutes on the clock, I carried on anyways.
All right, pepperoni is done. So I got 18 minutes left in this meal. We got our mega stuffed Oreos. Shout out to everybody out there that knows about the deliciousness of mega stuff.
After the extreme saltiness of the pepperoni, these Oreos were everything I needed.
15 minutes left. Let's finish off the rest of these Oreos.
After taking down these Oreos, my stomach felt like it was in another dimension.
Oreos are down. We've gone from 9th trimester to 77th trimester. And my sweatshirt may say I love carbs, but let me tell you right now, I definitely don't love carbs anymore. But if I just did, I would really buy this sweatshirt because it's the best sweatshirt in the world. I haven't had to do this in a long, long time. Oh my goodness, I look like a whale right now. Oh, I had a job of the hut.
I've been very full before, but this was another level of full.
10 minutes left. There's only one thing to do.
And by that, I mean subscribe if you haven't already.
There's 2 types of people in this world. People that put peanut butter on their bagels and people who don't put peanut butter on their bagels.
Each bite of this bagel felt like a brick of dough in my stomach. But with only a few minutes left on the clock, time was running out.
Oh hey, this is a third less fat.
I went back to the Flamin' Hot Cheetos. But no matter how much I ate, it felt like the food was going nowhere.
Oh, these bagels are just like sandbags of dough. Oh my goodness, this is so unnecessary.
With just 4 minutes on the clock, I did my best to keep on pushing. But after finishing off the last bagel, the time unfortunately ran out.
Wow, that was a terrible decision.
Serving sizes are a complete joke.
It looks like serving sizes won this battle. If you enjoyed this food challenge, be sure to go check out my last challenge where I ordered the entire menu at every fast food restaurant I went to. Or you can watch another food challenge that's on your screen. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, give the video a like, and I'll see you in the next challenge.